the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 34 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, 2 no contests. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Tashkent, Uzbekistan, Nursulton, Ruziboev! And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Joaquin, Buckley. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Keith Peterson.
The veteran Keith Peterson's final assignment in the octagon tonight comes in our co-main event. Brooklyn Wren helping to get us started. Joaquin Buckley.
Sir, you ready? Sir, you ready?
His moment has arrived against Nursulton Ruziboev, who's in the black, Buckley in blue.
So Buckley said this week he thinks Ruziboev has bitten off more than he can chew. Said he padded his record on the way to the UFC. Said that he's sloppy, that he sees openings. Said that if you let Ruziboev, you know, lead the dance, yeah, sure, he can be great. He said, but I'm going to go right at him. I'm going to pick my shots. I'm going to take him apart. And one thing we know about Buckley, I mean, take one look at the guy. One of the most explosive athletes you're ever going to see. That incredible jumping, spinning knockout over Impa Kasanganay. But as we said on the wall, Ruziboev, he's special himself as well.
Look to land that counter right. Ruziboev sat down hard on that one. And that's what he's going to try to do as Buckley closes the range here. He's going to look to pick him off on the way in. I mean, the size difference between these two.
5'10" against 6'5". Buckley even said that he thinks Ruziboev is taller than 6'5" because his buddy's about 6'7", and he said they were about the same size.
If I counted right, I think that's a 7-inch difference.
Yes, there you go.
Pretty good at math.
Ruziboev, well 3 years full-time in Philadelphia with the team led by John Marquez. Says he loves training with Joe Pyfer, calls him the team captain. And he had a teammate that trained extensively with Sean Brady that got him to Philly.
Buckley, great movement side to side. Almost taking a lead, but he gets it. In hard, exploded all the way through him. Now the long legs with somebody with a great guard can be a real issue. So he's got the takedown, but he's got to be careful here.
And as we said, Ruziboev, 20 submission wins to his credit. Even for a big guy, for a long guy, he is very dangerous off of his back. So Buckley needs to mind his P's and Q's here.
And his arms and neck.
That as well. All the joints, every single one.
Halfway through round 1, as Buckley keeps his head down, locks his hands behind the back of Ruziboev.
Yeah, he wants to get those arms free. Right now, the overhooks of Ruziboev, that's preventing him, but now they're out. Now he can go to work. Now he can start to elbow. Now he can look to finish the fight exactly like he did against Luque.
Wow, return fire from Ruziboev. Jumps in to another takedown.
Listen to this crowd.
He ran through him like a Mack truck. That was insane.
He got cracked, he got wobbled, he went forward and got the takedown. Oh, that big shots. Watch the triangle.
Buckley is 5-0 in his UFC career when landing a takedown. He's landed 2 through the first 3+ minutes. crowd's insane right now. Buckley's bandwagon has been growing coast to coast and probably worldwide. But certainly in the epicenter here in St. Louis.
The man is so charismatic. He just oozes star power. He lights up any room that he walks in. At the fighter meetings, he brought in a big ghetto blaster, or a boombox, as they might call it now. Doing a little dance for us and stuff. But he backs it up. He backs up all that talk.
He's a show everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
"60 seconds left in round one. We have yet to see Nursulton Ruziboev fight in a second round in the UFC.
Yeah, Ruziboev, 2 first-round stoppages. Last time, Cedric Dumas, beautiful uppercuts. Finished it in his UFC debut, caught the kick, right hand, sat him down. So he's got power himself.
And Ruziboev told us this week he wants to stay active in both divisions, wants to be a contender at welterweight, and said he'll turn it around and fight in New Jersey if they need him at middleweight. And he's got his hands full right now after dealing with some pressure from Buckley.
So Buckley's doing the right thing, staying all the way out, away from that reach advantage that Ruziboev has until it's time to go. Then he's all the way in. And he's getting in with fast feet, but he ain't an uppercut there.
Buckley swinging big as he tried to get into range. Final seconds ticking away of round one. Round two coming up.
Hey, Buck, you're looking good, buddy. You're looking good. Sit him down. Give him a little water. Buck, you're looking good. We got to control it a little bit. You got to slow down for me. You can take him downtown whenever you want to, and you can whoop his ass from there. I'm sorry. You have to stay committed to just setting him up. Continue right. I know you're trying to showboat, going left with the hands down. I need you to stay right. Committed to the jab, set up Lindbergh, and loop out whenever he gets a little too close. He's going to wait for you. Coach, you got anything?
Go to your right. Keep using your face. Keep using your face. Okay.
You got it. I know you know this shit, man. I know you know it.
Shot it open. Go up, go down with that body shot. You got it, baby.
Hey, be smart. You got it, Buck.
Hey, sir. Sir. Stay back. Stay back.
Road to UFC, the UFC's groundbreaking tournament showcasing Asia's top MMA talent. Set to return for season 3 from the UFC Shanghai Performance Institute. Opening rounds come your way May 18th and 19th. That's next weekend. Available on UFC Fight Pass.
The issue for Buckley that he's got to be careful of is when he goes in, that right hand is like a piston of Ruziboev. And it's powerful as well.
Right on cue.
And it was Buckley's corner's job to kind of calm him down and make sure he sticks to the game plan.
Yeah, they want him fighting behind the jab, but they called for Lindbergh.
So far, Ruziboev has not even come close to stopping these takedowns.
He's got a big strike zone at 6'5".
It's really something he's struggled with in the past. I mean, for as many submission wins as he has, the biggest weakness in his game has always been the wrestling. It's just that guys have to be super dangerous once they get on the ground with him. He's got a nasty Kimura, a wide variety of submissions that he can throw up.
And it was at a similar time, let's remember, not too long ago, Atlantic City. Both men fought, but Buckley fought Vicente Luque, one of the highest ranked lightweights, welterweights, pardon me, in this kind of position. Took him down, got on top, and just pounded him out. And that's what his corner are calling for, massive power bombs when he gets on top. Because every time Ruziboev gets back to his feet, it's dangerous. As it is for Ruziboev as well. Swing and a miss.
In close, and Buckley trying to land the left.
Buckley's doing a good job of putting his guard up, tucking his chin, hiding behind those big shoulders he has, and just getting in there and trying to land.
Yeah, he's been very disciplined. Hands tight, lots of head movement, bobbing and weaving, fast feet to get on the inside, power, blast, double legs.
And he's been all the way in or all the way out.
Yep.
To really avoid the big danger of Ruziboev. Under 3 to go in round 2. Buckley now 3 for 3 on takedowns as he swings big to the body. Oh, nearly eats a knee, but he answers it with a right hook.
And Buckley's willing to just throw back. When Ruziboev comes forward like that, his best form of defense is attack. He's got to watch those knees, though. Ruziboev nearly caught him a couple of times. That right knee.
Ruziboev patient, not blitzing in, but fired a 1-2 there. Dean Thomas, the veteran coach, has a headset on. Dean, what do you notice?
I'd love to see Ruziboev do something other than the right hand and the right knee. I mean, because if you really want to let them things work, you got to put something else out there to set them up. And right now, it's so heavily focused on that right hand that he's not able to get the offense off because Buckley knows that's coming. He's got to offer some type of offense other than that so he can get that right hand off.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Dean, because right now, Ruziboev, all he's doing is standing there waiting for Buckley to explode in, and he's trying to catch him with the right hand or the right knee. As Dean said, he's got to do more. He's got to switch it up. He's got to be the aggressor. Go forward. Go on the attack. Hunt down your opponent. And he's not doing that.
Nice right hand. Buckley swings his way in. Hands are locked again. Better defense this time from Ruziboev. And it goes down anyway. Side control for Buckley.
Side control indeed.
Buckley doing a good job here, balancing his weight, really grinding his head into the head of Ruziboev.
There it is.
Leon Belly with 30 to go in round 2. And busy on the ground.
Surprised he didn't go for full mount.
Ruziboev gets the guard back.
Maybe the length of the legs. You know, really hard to hold down on a guy that can buck and start manipulating once you get up there. Some guys just feel more comfortable in top half, but you're right, it was definitely there for him.
Oh, good shots there.
Look out, on bar. Short time on the
3 seconds. He's fine. He's not even close.
This will see a third after this.
Finish this shit. Stay committed. Be smart. I believe you're up 2 rounds. Hey, I got you. I need you to stay committed. Let's not circle into the power. Let's go the opposite way. Let's look to set up our combinations. He's not going to throw anything unless you throw. You know that. 2-3 all day. Coach, what do you have? Give him a little water. Deep breath for me. Deep breath for me. Okay, Buck? Hey, 5 minutes of focus, that's all we need. Let's go home with the W. You can take him downtown whenever you want to, has nothing for you. Hey, let's get this shit.
Finish this.
Check out the new ESPN MMA show. Daniel Cormier, Chael Sonnen, good guy, bad guy. Watch on YouTube, ESPN2, ESPN Plus, and listen wherever you get your podcast. DC Chael every Monday and Thursday. Do not miss it.
The corner of Joaquin Buckley really want him going first and third. They said he's not going to throw anything unless you go. So Joaquin Buckley's got to put some offense together, draw out the counter of Nursulton Ruziboev, and then counter the counter.
Yeah, but saying that, they're really happy with what he's doing.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely love it. They said, go out there and finish it this round. He said he's got nothing for you.
They feel like the takedown will be there for him.
Buckley told us in Atlantic City, he goes out there and he sticks to the game plan. He doesn't try to force it. We were wondering this week between us, would he try to take some risks that he doesn't usually do so? Sends him down to the mat again. Big shot for the RKO kicks. I don't know if he was a grounded opponent there, but Buckley still on the pressure.
Buckley's looking for a big knockout. He just wobbled in. He's hurt him. You think Ruziboev is still rocked?
Man, it was the right and then the left following through, and another one that dropped him. The biggest moments of the fight have belonged to Buckley.
Oh, by far, he's controlled the majority of the fight. The crowd knows it, the crowd loves it, and Buckley's having a great time.
And Ruziboev looked tired as he followed through on that one, but found a home for the body kicks.
Yeah, but they're stinging front snap kicks to the body. They'll take the air out of you. Slips. Oh! Slips the shot, puts him down in full control. Now he's got the mount.
Right in the mount for
High
Buckley.
arms
Under the armpits.
and now launching some right hands.
Buckley pop it off here.
Ruziboev in survival mode with 3 minutes to go.
Big shots, and he's got real power.
Oh my goodness.
This is going to be the end.
He might do it here and
The
now.
window's closing on this one.
Mixing in elbows and now
Nasty.
staying busy with ground and pound. Keith Peterson is looking close.
Well, Keith Peterson does not like to stop fights. We saw that earlier, but I'm telling you, this one's gone. Stick a fork in it, because a few more of these.
He had the left arm pinned for a moment, and now Ruziboev neutralizing with the hands locked, but for how long? Getting his head slammed into the canvas.
That's just pure aggression.
Postures up to Buckley.
Just ragdolling him everywhere.
Oh boy, but sinks to his back.
Oh no!
Man, he thought of launching a triangle, and now Ruziboev still got a chance. Significant ground strikes, 56-1 in the final 2 minutes.
Well, that's the problem of the shorter legs. Triangles and things like that much harder to do. I mean, could you imagine if Ruziboev somehow got the finish?
I mean, that's why I said, oh no, not that I'm cheering for one fighter, but I mean, it was clearly, it was a lapse in judgment for him to roll for that triangle, and now...
Well, Ruziboev knows he has to get a finish.
Yeah.
And Buckley's up, and he's on top.
And now Buckley back in the driver's seat. Looks up at the clock.
Everybody is on their feet.
And Buckley has 0 career submissions to this point.
Little forearms.
Perhaps best to keep
Chipping
that
away.
right hand busy.
Digging away. Cracking away. Ruziboev just taking them.
Keith Peterson given a long leash tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't stop the...
Barshoff and Hooper
Exactly, the Hooper fight.
went pretty deep considering the dominance. Buckley's got 40 seconds if he wants to polish off another stoppage inside the distance.
They're heavy blows. Vicious ground and pound. This is what I love to see.
Goodness. Axe kick. At desperation, I don't know what Ruziboev is thinking there. Buckley looks unfazed, but...
Right. You're gonna put him back down and he's going. Stand up. All right.
Buckley wants to keep the position.
Down. You want to get in his mouth or you want him up?
In fairness, Ruziboev never connected to the head, but I don't think he liked the tomahawk on the spine, especially.
Well, that's a risky move, though. Ruziboev has 20 seconds. He's a dangerous man, and he knows he needs to finish this fight. Maybe Buckley feels his best chance of getting an explosive knockout is on the feet. 10 seconds. Buckley's still walking him down.
What a way to shine at home. Joaquin Buckley. His mantra has been, take the throne. He just might